Well, just a quick video today. Somebody sent me a photo very kindly, and it's a photo of Wednesday's team from last season. Now, when I say team, I don't just mean the players, I mean the team, the footballing team. So obviously the managers in there, the coaching staff and everything. I'm going to put the picture up on the screen, and as I do, I just want to explain to you that in this picture you're about to see, everybody that has been coloured out into grayscale, they're people whose contracts have either already expired or expire this month. Have a quick look at it. So as you can see from this, there's 49 people on this photo, 50 if you include the chairman. I'm not sure why he's on the team photo. So 49 members of staff here, playing staff, coaching staff, analytical staff, management. Of those, just 19 are still in contract or will still be in contract by the end of June. And as you can see from that, not only have we lost a lot of players in there, nearly the entire backroom staff. In fact, the only member of the sort of behind the shop front member of staff, if you want to call it that, still in colour, is Danny Roll, who's currently in Germany and don't want to come back. Now, I raise the point here because I know we've got other things going on with the embargo. It's 19 players in that photo, which means I think we can only sign 3 or 4 more, and that includes re-signing players that are already registered to you, if they want to sign at a club where they're not guaranteed to get a wage. But who's going to be running things? The season is only 62 days away. That is not a long time. And the older you get, the quicker it goes as well. 62 days till the season starts. Now, other teams are already starting their business plans, their preparations. We've seen 2 of our ex-players this week, Paul Valentin and Michael Heck. We're going to Preston and Blackpool, respectively. So teams are trying to sort things out. Wednesday, where do we stand? Well, the manager's not here. He doesn't want to be here. Staff haven't been paid. And the season's only 62 days away and we've got nobody to organise it. You look at that photo and the only member of the backroom staff still on the books is the manager. So when the players report back for pre-season at the end of this month, is it 28th, 29th, around that window, who's going to be logging all the player stats? You know, because they come back, they get weighed, they have all the equipment on and the sports science. But who's going to be doing that if there's no one there? The players are going to come in and organise a bit of a kickabout between themselves. What little recruitment that we can do, obviously we're still, I think, allowed to sign players for non-fees for the, the under-21s or the under-18s. But who's going to be in charge of that? Who's going to be in charge of organising pre-season friendlies and pre-season training camps when nearly all of them, except the managers, are out of contract? It's an absolute nightmare scenario, and it just adds another layer onto the issues that we're having going into next season, which, as I said, just 62 days away now. Tough season ahead. I usually start pre-season with a level of optimism, even when things have been bad, even when we've known, we might be in a relegation dogfight, and even in years when we've gone down. You become accepting of the way things are once the season kicks off. But before the season kicks off, you've always got that slight element with a bit of luck and this and that and the other. This is the first pre-season for a long, long time where I'm struggling to see any light at the end of the tunnel. And what little light I can see at the end of the tunnel, I think is a freight train heading straight towards us. It's going to be an absolute crash of a summer.